Hello and welcome. This is Sports Debate, where we give you a platform to place your mouth where your passion is. Show off your sport knowledge, and all arguments on sport are Spartan. I am Solomon Adjuziogo. Initially, when Real Madrid appointed Zinedine Zidane to take charge of Madrid B, there were questions raised about his coaching badge, his certificate, whether he was qualified. For this, Madrid made him the assistant coach officially, but he was indeed acting as the main man in charge of the Madrid B team. He was also an assistant to Carlo Ancelotti and, of course, Jose Mourinho during his time at the Santiago Bernabeu, both men. Today, 18 months after becoming a substantive coach, Zidane has won back-to-back UEFA Champions League and led Madrid to win the La Liga in his first full season in charge. The question is, was it the coaching badge that made this feat possible? Is it enough to win the championships less than 2 years of leaving the coaching school? Or was it his knowledge, residual knowledge, and experience as a player who has played with the best and on the highest level? Do you really need the badge to be a coaching success? That's our topic today, and you can put your mouth where your passion is. Be a part of this debate by sending your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, hashtag TVC Sports Debate. Well, it promises to be a hot debate today with the two gentlemen on set. Familiar faces on TVC Sports Debate. John Abalaka, he is here.
Well, it's a pleasure once again to say one or two things or to be part of the platform on Sport Debate.
And he's up against Olawale Olatoye.
Thank you, Solomon. It's always a wonderful time.
You say you do not really need a badge to excel as a coach.
Yes.
Why is that?
What matters is experience. One, you can be a good footballer. You have played it. Then understand the terrain of football, of coaching. Then also understand your team, because there is more to coaching than just having success. It's like a business now. You want to start a business, you must understand the business. Because as a coach, you face the fan, you face the player, you face the management. These are things that actually make you work. You may have the old badge, the old certificate, and you can't handle pressure, which is the number one thing. How do you do it? What makes you achieve? So that is why I said it is more than just having a certificate, but it has to do with the backroom staff. Then the 12th players, which they call the fan. So if you are able to, harness all these things, you are able to package it, understand it, then you can deliver. It is not all about badge. And that is why I believe that before you can achieve as a coach, you might not need a badge, but just understand the terrain, understand the environment where you are, understand the team, then you will deliver. And that is why most coaches have delivered, even without a badge.
It's shocking that a professional colleague will be telling me a coach will not need a badge. First and foremost, the coaching job is a profession of its own. Like you can compare to being a lawyer, being somebody who works in the bank as a bank manager or a doctor. They all go through certain training. There is ethics in every profession. And if you say you are a coach, you must also understand the ethics guiding your profession. And that is why you see a coach like Mourinho has cost his club many times, many penuries. They have been fined. Why do you...
He has a badge.
He has a badge.
No. What I'm trying to say is this. You see, ethics, I'm talking about ethics. Yes, some people have the badge, but they've not thrown away certain idiosyncrasies.
Guardiola has the badge.
Get my point right. The badge is what makes
Amunike
you...
has the badge.
Listen to me. The badge is what makes you a complete
Augustine
coach.
Eguavon has a badge.
Listen to me.
He just got fired with sunshine.
Hello, guys. The issue of the badge does not mean that you are a total success. But then, inculcate in you the ethics guiding this job.
But
the present Ghanaian coach.
The topic here says,
hello.
do you need a badge
Yes.
to be a successful coach?
You need a badge
To be a
because
successful
apart
Now tell me one coach, why is it that when you have a badge, at the end of the day, you still fail?
Why won't you fail?
Why?
There are many factors.
Exactly. That is exactly what I'm trying to let you know. That
The badge,
there are many
the
factors.
badge, the
You
badge.
might not even
No,
getting a
you're
badge.
getting it wrong.
Getting a badge is just for
can you be a mechanic
they
now?
call it security.
Hello?
It's just for
That you can mend your
for
cars.
your job to be secured.
Hello? No.
That is the essence of a badge. Because it's the same thing that is affecting our educational system.
The present.
It is this thing that is affecting
Please, the present Ghanaian coach. What's his name again? The present Ghanaian coach, who was once an assistant to Jose Mourinho. When Jose got fired, he came on board.
Yes.
Yes, and the FA told him he had UEFA license B badge, and then the FA called him and said,
okay,
based on the condition that Jose Mourinho was fired, that's why you are allowed to sit on the bench.
What about Genetua?
Yeah.
Does he have a badge?
I wouldn't know.
What are you now saying?
No, what I'm trying to say is,
what are you now saying?
I have not seen his CV before.
What are you now saying?
It is NFL.
Civication has a badge.
See,
he has a badge.
As a coach.
Olise,
Can I ask you a question?
Sunday Olise
Can I ask you a question?
is one of the highest that has the highest badge in coaching in Nigeria.
Excuse me.
He has UFAB.
Right. Excuse me.
UFAB.
Excuse me. Do you agree with me that coaching is a profession?
It's a profession, definitely.
Then how do you get, what qualifies you to become a coach?
Well, you can have experience as a player.
No. I say, what qualifies you to become a coach?
Well, if you know the job.
No. What qualifies you to become a coach? You must be certified.
You must be certified.
So that is your badge.
But does it determine your success?
We're not talking about what determines your success. We're talking about what qualifies you to become a coach.
Do not let us deviate.
No.
He said, do you need a badge to be successful?
It is part of
as
the
a
component.
coach.
It is part of the component.
It's only support.
Can you be a mechanic now?
It doesn't determine. It doesn't determine. You can actually learn. You can understudy a coach. Then you succeed.
You see, there's a thing to be a good player during your playing days, and another thing to be a good coach as a coach.
Yes.
Not many.
What about the situation whereby you don't
not many players?
Armando Maradona.
Not many players could transfer.
And he coached a national team.
Because
and they did well at some point.
It is an abrogation of the rule. You must have a badge. You cannot tell me now.
Is it compulsory?
Excuse me.
Is it compulsory?
It
is not compulsory.
Can you go to an hospital whereby you don't have a qualified doctor?
Well, that is no.
Why?
Sports industry is different.
Why is it different? It's a profession.
It's a profession. Fine.
See, what makes you a success? Hello. What made you a success? Zidane has understudied 2 big coaches to become a success. Don't tell me he didn't take something out of it.
But he never had a badge.
He
never had a badge then. He never had a badge then.
That's what I'm saying.
But now he has a badge.
In the coaching
because
school,
he wants his job to be
you
secure.
have these football professors who come to teach you 1 or 2 things you
definitely,
need to. So that makes part of your success.
It makes part of it, but it's not the badge that determined it.
You're getting this wrong.
No. Okay. I'm not getting
what makes you a good coach?
Is it a certificate that makes you perform well on your job? Is it a certificate?
It is
going to school.
Yes.
Even some of us, you will see, that is why you will see that you will see a chemistry, someone that read chemistry is working in a bank. How does it tally? It shows that it is not the certificate that is working.
It is
and it is
educational curriculum in Nigeria here.
The way it is. Even in sports.
Even from your primary school, secondary school, you've done sciences, you've done banking.
Even in sports right now, as we speak now, you will see someone that is even high. Maybe he has microbiology. Yes. He's even high to become a coach.
Oh, sure.
Is it
allowed?
And now,
former Brazilian
it is in Nigeria or anywhere, any part of the world, they will take that as
Toby Olubi is an engineer and is already studying for his coaching
badge. You have Socrates, who was a medical doctor.
Okay.
Socrates was a medical doctor and was one of the best Brazilian players. You get my point?
Yes.
So those things, see, coaching job is a profession of its own, and you must get or learn the ethics.
But what I'm saying is, see, I'm not disputing the fact that badge or certificate is very, very important.
Yeah.
Yes, it is for your to secure your job for you.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, it doesn't determine you being a good coach.
It cannot determine, but it's not the prerequisite side.
That is why. No,
it's not the prerequisite side. Excuse me.
But Madrid knew. If Madrid knew there's a law to that effect, and still made Zinedine Zidane their coach in Madrid B,
because
and that became an issue.
He had a good knowledge of the game. You shouldn't take that away to become a successful.
But it wasn't about the certificate.
You must have a good knowledge.
But it wasn't about the certification.
That is exactly what I'm telling you.
ABB never played football.
They never, and they did well.
But they have good knowledge of the game.
Yes, it's because of what they
have good knowledge of the game.
Passion. Yeah. Passion at times make you successful.
No, they studied for it. ABB studied for it. Mourinho studied for it. He has a badge.
It helps. It helps.
He studied physical education.
Yes.
Being able to interpret and decode,
yes.
Offensively or defensively, how a team should play.
Yes.
How you should orchestrate or plan your team.
Yes.
That is what
so
makes
if you play with
game.
the best players and play under the best coach, can't you even become better than the coach without even a coaching certificate?
It's certificate.
No, it all depends still how you understand what your coach was doing while
See,
you were still a player.
let me tell you, Abalaka, let me tell you, the thing is just the system that we find ourselves.
Okay.
That is why we place so much emphasis on certificate.
No. The white man that said you must have a badge, they are not wrong.
I know that they are not.
It's like you picking anybody on the road and saying it's a medical doctor.
Is it a white man that requests for a badge?
Everywhere.
Or is it a universal ideology?
It's just
the ethics that goes with the job.
It's just where we have positioned our mind.
Coaching has its own ethics. They call you must have a badge. The law, if you are not called to the bar, you can't go to the court to defend anybody.
That's a different ballgame. That is a different ballgame.
Aside finishing, you also go for your internship.
This is football.
Housemanship.
Sorry, housemanship.
This is football.
Football is a career. What does it mean? What makes you intelligent? You acquire knowledge.
Do you go to school? Do you go to school
Hello?
before you have education? Do you go to school before you have education?
Of course,
even in your home, you can be educated. Even around, even
those
in
are
your
not formal
surroundings.
Education. No, they're not formal. And you will be limited too.
4 walls of a school is only for us to have our certificate. It doesn't determine.
You're playing down the certificate of the issue as if it is nothing.
It is no. That's what I'm saying.
All right, gentlemen.
I disagree with you.
Okay, fine. He disagrees with you.
I also disagree with him.
Fine.
You don't need a badge.
All right.
You need a badge, please.
You don't.
Well, it's a very hot topic here.
And this, 60% of the coaches.
John Abalaka, you have a lot more time in the second half of the show to make your point. It's a very passionate argument here today. Do you need a coaching badge to be a coaching success? Do you need to be certified as a coach to record success? Olawale Olatoye here says, no, you do not need a coaching badge to be a coaching success. I'm not sure Coach Oji Gabriel Chukuma will agree with that. Our friend, I'm not sure Tobi Olubiyi, the gaffer, will agree with that. But John Abalaka here says you need a coaching badge. You need to be certified. You need to have gone through the rudiments and a graded process to prove that you are a coach and that you understand the ethics of the job because it's a profession. What do you think? Do you think you need a coaching badge? Do you think anyone needs a badge to be a coaching success? There are coaches with badges who are not as successful. And Zinedine Zidane won the UEFA Champions League back-to-back. Yes, he has a coaching badge. But then the Madrid hierarchy did not place premium on that badge when they first picked him and gave him a coaching role. And that caused a lot of problems when he was in charge of Madrid B without a badge. Of course, officially he was designated the assistant coach, but he was the main man in charge. So what do you think? You can contribute to this debate by sending your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, hashtag TVC Sports Debate. It is still Sports Debate with me, Solomon Adjuziogu. And the topic we are looking at today is, do you need a badge to become a coaching success, to record success? John Abalaka here says you need a badge because coaching is a profession and you need to be certified for it. And to coach in the top leagues in the world, you must be certificated. The badge is a certificate. But Olawale Olatoye here disagrees that all you need to do is to have played the game at the highest level with the best players, with some of the best coaches, and understand the rudiments of the game and know how to set up your team and how to manage the psychology of the players. You face the players, you face the fans, and you face the management. And once you can interface around those three, you can make a success. But what do you think about this? Do you think anyone needs a badge to be a coaching success? You can contribute to the debate by sending your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, hashtag TVC Sports Debate. So, the question is, you were saying something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, if the universally, it has been agreed that you must have a badge before you can sit on the bench as a technical advisor or a manager of a team. Then those people are no fools. It's a universal, agreement. It's a universal order. And this also applies to other professions.
It's the trend.
Listen. You have the banking, you have the legal firm,
yes.
you have the medical firm.
Yes.
You can't just wake up one day and say because...
And in journalism, you also need to have a certificate to be a good journalist.
That is why
I want to ask you a question.
Or to practice as a journalist.
Sports analyst or as a sports journalist, can anybody jump into the field and say because I can speak English and I've watched football so many times?
There are so many people
there are so many people
like
that.
No, there are so many. But
yes, a lot.
No, you didn't get my point. Does that translate success?
Well, if the person knows what he's doing.
No, you didn't get my point.
No.
Does it translate success?
It's possible.
And that's why we've had so many issues in our journalism.
Even the so-called people that actually have what it takes. They maybe their first degree, they did mass comm, second degree, mass comm. At the end of the day, they even went for journalism. At the end of the day, they are quacks. They don't deliver right job.
Excuse me.
How
did they become quacks?
Because some of them,
after multiple certificates in journalism and mass communication,
some of them could not deliver well. Some of them find it so difficult to even write. Some of them don't even understand reports. Some of them don't even know how to present.
No, listen.
What are you now telling me?
Listen.
It doesn't determine.
Journalism is in three phases. Remember.
Wait. What I'm saying is, hold on.
You want to go through the print.
Even in labor market, as I speak to you right now. Some companies don't even hire based on your certificate.
Oh, sure.
You see a lot of people.
Why do we go to get all the badges?
You see a lot of people coming out with 2-1. But at the end of the day, they will ask you, what do you have to offer this company? If you don't have anything offset, they don't hire you.
What I'm saying
that is exactly what I'm saying. Even as a coach, you need to have something here.
What I'm telling you.
You can be a player. If you take a look at the grassroots, you have a lot of coaches, they don't have anything.
Now, let me take you on Olatoye. Name me 3 coaches who are not badged and who are doing well today. Need 3, whether local or foreign. 3 coaches, they don't have badge and they're doing well.
One of them is today.
Zidane has the badge. He's already has the badge B.
Recently, yes.
See, let me tell you.
Now, let's come to our MPFL.
No, hold it.
Let's come to
Let
our...
me correct you something.
Okay.
Getting the badge does not mean they're going to teach you how to arrange your team.
Yes.
They teach you the ethics.
They will teach you how to arrange team. They will teach you the badge.
A badge is just for job security.
No, it's not job security.
It is.
There are many things. There are more to it.
At the end of the day, sorry?
Is the badge not a certificate?
It is.
So what are you not saying?
What I'm saying is that they only give you so that when they ask you,
not only
you can
give
actually prove. You can actually prove that.
So without a badge, if you are appointed, without a badge, if you are appointed the national team coach of Nigeria, will FIFA throw you out?
Even some people do not go to coaching course, but they can actually they can actually determine the formation. They can actually.
I can coach Barcelona.
What are you telling me? But some of these people that have
I can coach Barcelona.
They don't even understand formation. Some of them cannot even define the 4-3-3 formation. Some of them cannot even tell what the right back, the left back should do because they don't understand it. What are you not telling me that?
Are you not telling me 4 coaches who don't have a badge and are doing well today?
I have mentioned one for you. I said Daniel Amokachi.
Doesn't have a badge.
He doesn't have a badge. When it's possible he might have.
He was not the head coach, mind you.
He was the assistant coach.
He was not the head coach.
What are you not telling? Even in MPFL, how many coaches?
Now let me tell you what
some of them do not even have a badge. Fidelis Ilechukwu.
Yes.
He has. It was later when they saw that this guy has potential in coaching. They sent him to coaching school.
When?
And
between last year and now?
No, that was like when he was assistant to Ugbade.
What is his badge now?
He has CAF. I know he has CAF.
What?
CAF B.
CAF B doesn't say qualifies you to sit on the bench of any professional Nigerian football.
But he's doing well. He's doing well right now.
He's just a weaver.
He's just in 2 years.
But now let me tell you something.
In 2 years. When you're talking of MPFL, he's doing well.
You are talking about people like Amokachi.
He doesn't have experience so much.
So my economy.
But he's doing well.
Assistant coaches.
Everybody wants him now.
Listen.
Everybody wants Fidelis Ilechukwu now.
You're not getting my
It's
point.
because he's doing well.
Yes.
Mikaba, he is a teacher.
Doesn't he have
He
a badge?
is a teacher. I'm not so sure, but I know that he is a teacher. You know what I'm saying?
has the badge.
He moved from teaching
about
to
10 years
coaching,
ago.
and he's doing well.
Badge
does not determine you to be a good coach.
The same thing with the profession that you have a certificate.
So which means the CAF B or the CAF A or the CAF C is something we can arrange and we do it in 1 month or 2 months and people sit for exams and you give them a badge.
No.
Is that
no?
So how long does it take?
Now,
how long does it take?
Tell me one coaching course that is a full course. Before you can be a coach,
okay.
do you do it as a full course?
Sure.
Do you do it as a degree?
Yes.
No.
Look,
no.
It may take a year or two.
They only do it within 6 months. Within 6 months, they badge you as a coach.
No.
Does it mean you are a good coach?
You didn't get that
they
point.
badge you as a coach. Pep Guardiola, Emmanuel Amunike, they both finished from Europe in Spain. They have the same CAF B. UEFA B. So what are you now saying?
It is nonsense going for a badge.
That is what I'm saying, that it is the job security. There are some coaches that don't have a badge.
Maybe because the law insists that you must have it.
No. It is the law.
Can I ask you a question?
There is a law guiding it.
Can I ask you a question?
And the law says, before you can, in LPFL for example, in La Liga for example now, the law says, if you don't have UEFA B, you cannot coach. That is why you see some of these coaches. They have to force themselves.
Did you understand?
But Evram Grant was in charge of Chelsea, and he got to the Champions League final.
No, that was
Dimaggio.
He coached Maccabi Haifa. He coached Maccabi Haifa in Israel
because in Israel it was allowed.
He coached Maccabi Haifa and he played in the Champions League.
Are you so sure Dimaggio has a badge?
Why would he have a badge?
How do you know?
He has a badge. Dimaggio has a badge. He was one of the Chelsea legends. Remind you.
Well, I believe he has a badge.
Being a Chelsea legend.
No,
because if you don't have a badge,
he cannot just come in. Remember, he didn't just leave playing and swap into coaching like Ruud Gullit. No, they were undertaking their badges. Both big stars you have in Europe.
Well, have you had what is called exceptional talent in sport?
So does that translate to good coach?
Yes,
exceptional talent in sport.
Is Maradona a success?
Yes, but at least he won some games.
Was he a success?
He won some games.
No, you didn't get my point.
He won some games.
Was he a success?
Well, he never had the opportunity to play. He took.
Maradona, I said, was he a success as a coach?
As a coach?
Yeah, was he a success?
Well, to some extent, yes. I would say, because he
He
qualified them for quarterfinal.
He never won
They
any
got to
trophy.
quarterfinal of a World Cup.
Listen, what makes you a coach is winning a trophy.
What are you now telling me?
Quarterfinal, and so what?
So, okay.
And so what?
So Evram Grant was not relatively successful because he didn't win trophies with Chelsea?
Yes.
But he got
to the final of the
Champions
League level. He won something.
Like
all right, your closing remarks, gentlemen.
Well, I will always remain and I will always stand by the fact that to become a coach, you must be certificated. A coaching job is also a profession, like the medical, lawyer, banking, and all whatnot. Same thing with mechanical engineering. You must be certificated. You can't just jump on the bench, come to sit on the bench and say, I'm a coach because I understand the game. How many successful players who were successful and they're playing this are successful coaches today? That is the essence why you need a badge.
Do you have a journalism badge?
What is a journalism badge? I was trained as a journalist, and that is the badge. Once you have your training, that is the badge. That is what I'm driving at. You must be trained. It's not about good writing or good English speaking. No, you have to go for training to learn the ethics.
Well, for me, I stand on my my opinion that you don't need a badge. Because if you look at it now, a lot of people now, because they have played football, and the principles of philosophy of football is you must have a badge before you get a job. We have a lot of people, a lot of leagues that they give that order. And that is what is pushing or forcing some of these people to coach or to go into coaching. But there are a lot of people that they are so sound when it comes to technical and tactical approach. And the technical know-how, they also have it. They can even interpret the formation. And if given the opportunity, they will do well. Because even the labor market would not hire certificate now. The only thing they hire is your ability and to bring something back to the company. So I still stand on it that you don't need a badge to be a successful coach.
Well, you've had it. That's according to Olawale Olatoye. He says that you do not need a badge to become a successful coach. But John Abalaka here disagrees. He says you need a badge. Well, I know a certain Jose Mourinho who was already writing technical and tactical reports even before he went to school. He was, well, his father was the national team coach. His father was the national team goalkeeper, then became the national team coach, the goalkeeper as trainer. And Mourinho was already writing match reports even as a teenager. He did not have a coaching badge at that point. He was already analyzing and understanding the game and the tactical formations and everything. So, Zinedine Zidane has won the Champions League back-to-back and won the double for Real Madrid in Spain in less than 2 years. Now, if he got his coaching badge in less than 2 years ago to be able to be in charge of the Madrid A team, was it the certificate, the badge that made him achieve this? Well, you can contribute to this debate by sending your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, hashtag TVC Sportsbet. It's been a wonderful debate here, a very passionate one between my two guests, Olawale Olatoye and John Abalaka. Until we come your way again next time, enjoy the rest of your day.